gente, and welcome back to the We Are Investing channel, a channel that is dedicated in investing and personal finance. Now, if you've been rocking with us on this channel, you know that we are bullish on MP Materials, ticker symbol MP. We covered this stock in July. We opened up a position and we got massive returns from this stock. The stock is up over 200% in the last year. Now, on this video, I'm going to be covering a different stock, a different company that is in the same sector as MP Materials. However, the upside on this stock is massive in my personal opinion. If you compare it to MP Materials, the stock is far behind, and there is a lot of upside here to get to MP Materials levels. Now, I don't think that's going to be the case immediately, but long term, we could be seeing a market cap for this company at close to $5 billion, which is where MP Materials is trading at today. So with that being said, this stock, yes, you are hearing me correctly, could be a 50x investment. And that is just massive, massive upside. So the risk here is worth it in my personal opinion. And I'm going to be opening up a position in this stock. Now, if you want to stay alert and you want to follow the portfolio in real time, you can join the Patreon. A link is provided down below. When you join the Patreon, you get to see whenever I open or close a new position because I post on the Patreon. And you also get access to a Discord server of over 300 members right now. But this chat room is growing. We talk stocks on a daily basis, and members within the chat room do post stocks so that you can get new investment ideas just through the community. It is a community that is growing and helping people make money. So the company, the stock that we are going to be talking about on today's video is AREC. It currently trades at a share price of $2.78. The market cap is $98.97 million US dollars. Has a 52-week high of $4.93, has a free float of 16.28 million, and volume right now is at 5.54 million. So this stock can get moving, and it can get moving in a hurry. And with that market cap being under $100 million, this is a micro cap stock, and there is a lot of upside here. Now, if we take a look at the chart, we can see that we are in an uptrend. However, the stock did have a very high spike where it probably set that 52-week high at $4.93. It dropped off pretty much immediately, and then it started its uptrend. And we had a good day on Friday with the stock increasing 6.11%. And if we look at the 5-minute chart, we can see that we are setting higher highs and higher lows. Again, an indication that trend is your friend here, and the stock could continue to move higher. Now, we're going to set those prior lows as a support line if you are going to play this trade tight. However, in my personal opinion, the way that I look at this stock, the way that I look at this sector, the macroeconomics make sense, and this could be a great runner for the long term. In the short term, we could see a pop in the share price, and if that does happen, that provides you an opportunity to take some off of the table, reduce your risk, and let a position ride long term with no risk essentially. If the stock does double in share price, you can sell half of your position, let the other half ride for years and years, and not have to worry about losing a single penny because you're playing with house money in a stock that has long-term potential in a sector that is going to have great growth. That is without a doubt, because the rare earth sector is going to be growing as we adopt into electric vehicles. Now, on December 16th, 2020, there was a press release titled American Resources Corporation commences operation at its premier mining site to launch significant revenue growth. The company provided guidance of $55 to $75 million in revenue in the fiscal year 2021 with opportunity for significant growth beyond. That opportunity is obvious because, like I said, the macroeconomics make sense here. And providing guidance of $55 to $75 million in revenue is going to be a huge increase in revenue. They are probably going to double their revenue from the fiscal year 2020. And when that gets put onto paper saying that this company increased revenue by X amount, which is going to be a high amount, that is also going to excite investors. Now, pulled from the investor presentation, the company has a robust platform of rare earth sites, 10 initial sites, and a portfolio of over 20 additional sites under evaluation. And they are geographically central to planned processing facilities. Those processing facilities are super important, and that is going to be a big hurdle. But once this company gets these processing facilities up and running, that is going to be a huge boost for the company. That is what really matters, because being able to extract the materials is one thing, but being able to process them is a completely different story. Right now with rare earth materials, we have to ship them out to process them in different countries like China. And that means we have to depend on different countries for these materials, which are used in self-defense technologies and also in electric vehicles, in our cell phones, in so many things. So that is not a good thing to rely on a different country for. And that is why there is a huge push right now to get these processing facilities in America. And MP Materials is doing that. This company is planning to do that. And the market is big enough to have multiple players. And it's in the best interest of our own country to get these processing facilities onto US land, and that is what is going to happen, in my personal opinion, over the next couple of years. And this company is starting to get in the position where they can thrive in this sector. Now, some of the critical elements that they are targeting, I'm not even going to try to pronounce this. It goes by NdPr, and this is most commonly used in the strongest type of rare earth magnets, which enable the conversion of electric energy into motion via permanent magnet motors commonly used in electric vehicles. But it's not just electric vehicles. These motors are used in a lot of things, including drones. Now, we also have cobalt and lithium, which are both used in lithium-ion batteries, which are the batteries that are placed in electric vehicles and the batteries that are used for so many other applications as well. And if we dive more into that NdPr, we can see what kind of growth is expected. Now, the price of NdPr has risen 50% this year to $65 a kilogram after averaging $41 a kilogram for the last decade. And it is projected that the pricing should move to 100 kilograms by 2025. That should show you the importance of this material and why it is so valuable and why the price is going to continue to increase. Because we are going to have more demand for these materials, and that is going to drive the price up. And if the price of this material just continues to go up, that is going to improve the top line of these mining companies. And that is going to trickle down into the pockets of the shareholders. And that is why I think a lot of people are excited about rare earth opportunities in the stock market and how we can get invested in these companies early on. And I think that this company provides that opportunity. So with that being said, I am bullish on AREC. It is traded on a major exchange. So unlike some of the other penny stocks that I've brought into your attention, you can invest in this stock through Robinhood or Webull. I've been getting a lot of slack for covering companies that are pink slips that are traded over the OTC because a lot of Robinhood investors and Webull investors cannot participate. But I want to be frank with you guys. If you are investing in penny stocks or trading penny stocks through Robinhood or Webull, you are doing yourself a huge disservice because these companies, these stocks are so volatile. Not being able to execute trades outside of the window that Robinhood is available, which is from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. I believe, that is a huge gap that you are missing out on. And I see other YouTubers talk about setting a stop loss, protect your investment or trade. Well, if you cannot execute your stop loss when other people are trading because your platform does not provide the opportunity to do so, then that stop loss is worthless. You might as well not even set one because there is a good chance that at 4 a.m. people are dumping this stock off of bad news potentially, and you could be waking up in the morning and your position could drop a ton. Webull is okay because you get a little bit more of extended hours trading, but Robinhood, Cash App, if you're going to be using those brokerages, do not invest in penny stocks. That is my recommendation because you are setting yourself up for failure. If you're serious about these penny stocks, then it is your best interest to change platforms. Even if that platform is a little bit harder to understand, we're talking about real dollars, real money. It's your money you're putting at risk. So if you're okay with that, then fine, do it. But in my personal opinion, I think it's best to trade these on TD Ameritrade, Webull, or a different brokerage that allows you to trade in those extended hours so that you are able to execute stop losses, you're able to buy in early, and you are able to protect your assets more than you would be in Robinhood. And one last thing, these are penny stocks. So the way that I approach these is I'm willing to lose every single dollar that I put into a penny stock. And you should be too. So if you do lose every single dollar that you put into this stock, do not come looking for me because I am not telling you to buy or sell anything. I'm just giving you my personal opinion and I will be long gone. But what you can do is you can hit that subscribe button, ring that bell, and smash that like button. Turn that baby blue. It goes a long way in helping the channel grow, and I really do appreciate it. And don't forget about the Patreon, where you get access to follow the portfolio in real time, and you get to join a sweet chat room of investors sharing ideas with each other. Down below, there is also a link to my Twitter. I am starting to become active on that as well. A Facebook group and promotional links to Webull and Robinhood. You'll get free stocks. I'll get free stocks. It helps the channel out. But you know the deal. It's been real. It's been fun. It's been real fun. And this is We Are Investing. And together, we are invincible. See ya.